Alright, oh, I think you guys can hear me. Good morning and good afternoon. Just let me pull up the chat on my phone so I don't miss anything that you guys say while I'm live. So, just give me a moment. Alright, so, um, yesterday was my first time streaming, coming back, since I hadn't streamed, uh, since towards the end of last year because of COVID and everything, and I was just waiting until I got better and back to work and everything, just start streaming again with the new year. So a lot. Sorry, excuse me. A lot unfortunately happened yesterday for my small time of playing the game Ghost of Tsushima again. A lot of saddening things happening. A lot of people that did not need to die died. Spoiler, if anybody wasn't here watching me play yesterday, but Taka, Yuna's brother, was killed trying to save me because I had gotten captured by the Straw Hats and the Mongolians and all that, and basically Taka, was worried about me because I didn't make it back to the camp or like I said I would after killing the leader of the Straw Hats who betrayed us. But like it was, a trap set. Like he knew I would come, and he didn't want to kill me. Basically, had me tied up, and the Mongolian leader basically gave Taka the option to kill me, the ghost of Tsushima, and walk away. But Taka didn't want to do that because he wanted to be brave like me, and unfortunately, because of that, he attacked the leader of the Khan, the Mongolians, and was brutally murdered in front of me. And then my horse died, Sora, so that happened. That was unfortunate. Like I got, put in prison because I betrayed my uncle and did not do the honorable way of killing the enemy. I, went in, snuck in, poisoned them, and that was disapproving to him and the Shogun, and they wanted me to blame it on Yuna, like she's the reason why all this happened, put all the blame on her, but I refused. So they had me arrested. They were gonna take me to, I think, another island or something for all the treasons and all that, like the samurai way. And while I escaped after breaking out of the jail, my horse unfortunately was shot multiple times with arrows from the Shogun, and we made it out. But after we got far enough away, my horse just couldn't, guide me to somewhere safe and bled out, and I unfortunately had to bury my horse. Anyways, that's a quick recap of what happened. I'm gonna go ahead and start this quest. I just wanted to recap on how saddened I'm at with what happened last time.
ユナたちが南から乗り込む手はずだ。ユナも一緒か？なるほど。砦は崖際にあるな。登って入れそうだ。砦に材木を送る木こりの宿営だな。猛虎が現れてからはもぬけの殻だ。崖登りの腕は増えてではない。
Alright, so I got to travel to the fort. I also forgot that with me playing yesterday, I got into Act 3, which I believe is the last act. But it's really sad because my horse is gone and I got this other horse now. Like, it's just sad. I miss Sora. Maybe at least they didn't, I guess, like, hinder me too badly with a new horse. Alright, so I believe that's where I gotta go, so I will be on my way, guys. And knowing anybody has watched me play, I am very bad at navigating even when it comes to a horse, like with driving. A boat, bad. Car, bad. Put me on a bike, just like a regular bike, bad. Wait, a golden bird, what? Hold on. Oh. Nope. No. You guys didn't see me. Oh boy. Nope. No. I'm just crouching here, guys. You see a horse, but you don't see the samurai behind the horse. That's the trick. Alright. See, I want to use my big bow with the big arrows. Oh, somebody's looking at me. How did you... Why? You came out of all your way over here to come and, like, fight me. Now let me end your suffering because of that. Why are there so many Mongolians over here? You know what? No. Oh, hold up. Let me just... Yeah, I'm not dealing with all that. Why are there so many of you guys? Alright, I'm finding you guys down here. Come on. Okay, hold up. Alright, why is it like... making it seem like I'm about to die? I don't understand why there's so many of you guys. Hold on. I got paper bomb things for you. Come on. I wasn't close enough. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Moon Stance. I haven't used it, I think, since I unlocked it yet yesterday when I played. So let me try it out. He just shot his friend in the back. Hold on. Let me take out your archer since he's pretty bad at sportsmanship here, throwing fire and everything. And I did you guys a favor and you knocked me out with a shield. Like, that's rude. That's rude. I don't have any more of those. What's with this guy just like kneeling right here? Oh, I didn't realize it was a civilian. Drop the shield, buddy. Let me just kick it. Oh god. I was not expecting that teamwork. I don't have any more of these. I can't remember if that's the poison or if that's the one that like makes them attack. Oh, okay, to answer that question. Oh, no. You ain't doing that. I swear, if he just called more people. Wait, what happened to you? Did he get poisoned too? I'm confused. He looks spooked. Thank you. Alright. That's a lot of dead Mongolians for unnecessary reasons. Okay, there we go. I was like, I thought I had my chat pulled up, but it was like in the side view thing on my phone, so I couldn't like read it if like anybody was chatting up in the chat. Oh yeah, leave my horse behind. Come on, buddy. You're not Sora, but I still accept you. I'm not gonna like disown you because you're not my original horse. I'm just saddened that Sora did not make it through this war. But you know, that's the one thing, sad thing about that. There's a lot of unnecessary loss. Oh wait, I don't think I well, that guy probably despawned. I didn't save that guy. Alright, let's fight at the crossroads, guys. Oh great, I hate spear users. Yeah, I hate them because like they're unpredictable when it comes to the standoffs for some reason with me. Like, cause he went with like a low strike. But he will pay for that. Alright, who's next? Oh, you guys are hiding in the grass? You're using my technique now? Oh, you're running? Hold on. Oh, wrong arrows. Stay still. Wait, were those the exploding arrows? I thought those were the flame arrows. Oh, he's dead. Whoops. You don't have any loot for me, do you? Yeah, that guy was dead the moment I struck that arrow into his back. This is my horse, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my horse. I don't think I have a name for you. I'm pretty sure I don't have a name for this horse. Hey, Fomar, thank you for the resub. Subscribe for 5 months. How's it going? I'm still sad about my last playthrough yesterday of Ghost of Tsushima after playing again. Was that free roadkill? No, he's still alive. He's fine. I shouldn't be talking and driving. It's really bad. This is why there's an Uber command. Is that a bear? No, there's a bunch of boar. Makes me funny because if I play Fortnite with WoW and there's like boars in the game, and he just basically nicknames them all Pumbaa from like, you know, Lion King, like Timon and Pumbaa. So I just find it to be funny. Alright, oh, wait, I gotta meet somebody. Am I supposed to meet them exactly at the lumber camp? I mean, I see lumber. Is there like a lumber camp nearby? Look at the map. Zoom in. Enhance. Alright, meet Takashi's hunters at the lumber. There's so much snow. I guess we're going over here. Okay. Oh, you're up there. I was like, where can I start climbing? Oh, you guys are just looking down at me. Rude. Can I just go this way? Nope. Okay, I mean, because that looks too high for me to jump up on. Unless I'm supposed to climb up that. Okay, there we go. Just get on the roof. Think about it, Nightmare. You just gotta think about it. Hey, I'm tired as heck. My cat won't let me sleep in. Oh yeah, I forget about the little fur ball you got. Hope they're not leaving you wide awake too much. Oh, didn't mean to re-grapple onto that. I was wondering how I could get up here. Yeah, Yuna does got some interesting friends. Alright. Got to take out the archers. So we gotta take out the archers first, I'm assuming. High ground. She is a good teacher. She's the reason why I'm alive. I'm pretty sure the cat just wants you to feed him and then just leave him alone. That's usually how my cat was. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Are you guys taking out the archers up here, or do you need some help? Well, I guess you guys got it. I came up here for no reason. Oh, let me just help you there. Oh boy, they got bears. I hear bears. Hey Honref, how's it going? You got this nightmare? He's already been fed? Alright, I'm trying to survey the area, see how I want to go about this. Got a good bit of guys over there, guys on the road patrolling, guys by the cage, and guys by the horses. Alright. Let's see if I can sneak up on there, climb up on the wire, get to the high ground like we're supposed to. Those that don't know, I am very bad when it comes to stealth. I just improvise. Oh god, get back up. Let's try it this way. No. Okay, that works too. Alright. See how many explosive arrows I got. 4 flame arrows, 8 regular arrows for like the regular bow. Blowgun I got 2 poison, and yeah, oh yeah, I forgot I have wind chimes. I forgot I unlocked that. Alright, let me see if there's any explosives nearby that I can possibly shoot. I doubt there is any. Trying to see where I can throw these wind chimes, try to group a lot of them up. Let's just try with the guys with the horses real quick. Oh. Did you guys hear something? Might be this loud ringing in your ears in 1, 2, 3. That didn't do as much as I thought, but hopefully these flame arrows cause a little bit of a ruckus for you guys. Burn, baby, burn. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Ghosts here. Alright, take out the big problem, guys. The stone style. Let me just open this real quick. You guys don't mind? Okay, you guys do mind. Let me just throw these kunais. Come on, archers, back up your Ghost of Tsushima here. I can't see with the stuff in the way. There we go. Hey, where are you running off to? That's rude that you guys kind of interrupted me trying to kill your friend there. Oh, hey, so you just quick wind chimes like that? Interesting. Was that the whole camp? I guess the other archers that I'm with put some work. Sorry, Bear. I was gonna let you eat the guys that trapped you, but they're already dead. I'll let you out later. When you're not trying to kill us. I'm doing good, Honref. Just getting over being sick from COVID. Well, I mean, I'm already better, but I still got that, like, I guess, dry, like, throat from after being sick. But, you know, cold weather things affect that as well. Like, I don't have COVID anymore. Oh. Horse, please don't. Who are you guys shooting? Because that was unnecessary. Just a lie. No, he didn't. That doesn't sound good. What's going on at the southern gate? Alright, we gotta get over there. I guess I climb up, over. Alright, let's do this. I swear, if Yuna dies too, I'm gonna lose it with this game. What is this? Oh, kunais. I was like, I see something highlighted there. Well. Yeah, we could do that. Well, I'm definitely not charging across. That's suicide. Alright, got a good bit of supplies there. I'm full on all that. Ooh, did not angle that right. That would have been bad. Did I just see one of them just run across, or was that one of my guys? Alright, let's go this way. Just making sure none are around here. Sometimes the thing doesn't like to highlight them like well enough. I am full on smoke bombs. I'm trying to remember where that thing was I had to take. Oh, well, I'm supposedly not going this way. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I see it now. Hey, buddy. Well, this is gonna be embarrassing. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna have to dismount this. Because we're about to... No. Get off it. I also haven't mentioned this, I think, for any of the playthroughs, but the music is really good. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. I haven't had any complaints really since I played the game, and I just want to make sure, like, you know... Ow. Rude. So, come on, I jumped and you still shot me in the air? Oh, thanks for the shot, guys. No. Bad shield, man. Bad shield, Mongolian, man. Alright. Oh, so got a shield user over here. Oh, got reinforcements coming in. Alright, I should probably get back up on this thing then. Just make sure he's dead. Alright, I can't shoot this guy. Alright, his suffering has been ended. Thank you for the supplies and such. Arrows full. Arrows full. Oh, you got so struggling with one? Hold up. Alright, we gotta go help Yuna, guys. Come on, she can't die too. Alright, come on, guys. Charge. Okay, there's Yuna. She's still alive, that's good. Wait, Kenji's here too? And Norio? We got everybody here. Well, except for Taka and Sora. Oh, I still got it before you hit me. Nice try, though. Nice try. I find it funny you could, like, kick them to, like, knock them. Like, stun them. That's still pretty funny. Alright, are you guys still finding somebody? Oh, yeah, okay. They're just really quiet. Alright, I guess that's all of them.
おのおの方怪我は
少しもないわ。
まあ今のところはな。
無事です酒井さん。こんなに寒いだなんて聞いてませんよ。いずれ慣れるさ。
You'll get used to it. Oh man, sounds like Boys, basically. Like Boys has been dealing with what that cold weather. Oh yeah, let me give you guys all shoutouts while it's in a cutscene.
悪さをすれば私が許さない。
たけしはお主に会いたがっておったぞ。
もうあった。早く立とう。
では上学へ向かおう。
Hey, Fomar, when was the last time you streamed Angels of Death? I'm assuming I missed it the last time you streamed it, because I think the last thing I saw that you streamed after the first time was Shantae, I think. I could be wrong though. And Hanref, you were playing Warframe. I had a friend that used to play that a lot, but they kind of... I can't remember like what the reason why they stopped playing it. I know there's a big reason why, but I can't remember exactly what it was. I don't know if it was like the game like community or just the game itself, or who knows. Alright, so now I gotta go over here. So let me go ahead and fast travel to the Kin Sanctuary. That way it's closer and less of a horse ride to take on this. It's also sad looking at this because this was like when my horse died, like coming here. In fact, I think my horse is buried somewhere around here. Yeah, like right here actually, like up the road. Let me go pay my respects to my horse real quick before I go right off into battle with the new horse. And you guys are like right by Sora's grave. Alright, you know what? For that you will die. My horse is dead because you guys invaded my country. Come on, teaming? Really, guys? Oh, okay. You know what? Get a kunai to the throat. I find it funny that these guys get feared now that I kill the enemy. It's okay, you're free now. Oh no problem, Honraf. It's my pleasure. I don't know if you heard about me talking about Warframe, about one of my friends that used to play it. Like they stopped for some reason. I don't remember why. I think they just play like Destiny 2 now. But I was about to ride off into battle, and I wanted to pay respects to my horse, which is buried right here. Sora was the name of the horse. So I had to kill these guys because they're, you know, desecrating my my horse's grave. All right. Now I have to go into battle. Alright, do I have it? Yeah, I already have it pinned in the map. I just gotta go kind of like to the west, but like northwest. I'll cut through this burnt forest, which is pretty saddening to see. Even though I'm a guy, I do like my fair share of nature, and just seeing this forest burnt down like this, especially the big tree, like just burnt, is like really depressing. Let's see, yeah, Warframe is good. I like the way it plays, but I also love me some Destiny 2. I'll be streaming some strikes this evening. Yeah, it is sad. I mean, it's like sad because I used to live in Washington State, which is like the evergreen state, which has like a lot of forests up there, and just seeing something like this, you know, being burnt down, it's just kind of sad. Alright, let's avoid the big Mongolian people on the horses on the road. I think I'm going the right way still. Yeah, somewhat. I don't know if it's like up a hill per se, but oh boy, that's a bear. That is a bear. Don't mind me. No, 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 no. Bad bear, bad bear. Don't chase. Is it still chasing me? I hope it's not chasing me. It's like funny. Anytime I set out a bear to attack, nope, this isn't where I'm supposed to be, I think. Anytime I set a bear out to like attack somebody that's like an NPC, like the Mongolians, they easily take the bear out. But when I try to fight a bear, and it's just by myself, I get bodied by said bear. Oh, somebody's sick. And is there an entrance in here for me to enter? I don't think there is. I'll check the door. I'll be back soon. I don't. I feel bad, but I want to do the mission at hand for my horse. I want my revenge. I want that equal amount of bloodshed that was cost for not just my horse, but Taka. Because Taka did not deserve to die as well for this war. Alright, it's actually down here. Okay. That sounds like another bear. Oh, hey guys. I didn't want to land here, but we're here now, so we don't have to worry about the bear. Oh, you guys killed the bear. Okay. I don't have to worry about the bear. Anyways, well, free, you know, gear, potential upgrades with that. I think I'm close enough. I can just walk it. I don't want to put my horse at risk and anyone in the chat to like redeem Uber because I'm a bad driver. I'm just gonna bypass that. don't wanna go for that. No, no, no. You guys don't see me over here. Wait, am I back? I could swear I've been here before. Wait, are you telling me this whole time I could have... I think I could have fast traveled here. I'm already here. I thought this was a place I haven't discovered yet. Like the whole big icon logo thing was like covering up like the village on the map. So I was like thinking that this was a place I had not discovered yet. We all make mistakes, and that obviously was one of mine. I forgot what the yellow birds like indicate. Like, do I follow you? Where are you taking me? I gotta do my mission at hand. Getting sidetracked here. Yeah, poor bear. Like, oh, there's Yuna. Oh, sorry, buddy. Just need you to like stand up. Your butt was probably getting cold. It is beautiful. I managed to get it during like the winter sale on the PlayStation Store. Did you guys see him like hide? He was like, "Oh wait, they're talking about mission stuff. I should probably hide and not eavesdrop." But yeah, it's really beautiful. I was waiting to see if this game was gonna come to PC, but I don't think it ever will since it's made by Sucker Punch. I thought it might because Sekiro did, and I'm still considering getting it on PlayStation, but I might wait and get it on my PC. Like I'm trying to, make sure, I have a reason to have a PC, like have enough games on there, and not just like a few, or like ones that are like free to play, type of games. If that makes sense. It's like the same thing with my Switch. Like I'm trying to get games on there too, so it's not like like it's a waste of money. Oh, you don't have a PlayStation. Yeah, like I said, I thought this game would come to PC, but it hasn't yet. But who knows? God of War is coming to it already. It already is. So it might eventually, if if Sony and like Sucker Punch allowed it. Okay, so I gotta move closer to the lighthouse and not set off the alarm. Is that the lighthouse I gotta go to over there? I'm assuming that's it. Oh yeah, no worries, Hanraf. I do enjoy your company though, and appreciate you being here. I wanna you get in trouble for not taking care of work related stuff. It was necessary. I am glad that scout group did not see us. Alright. So how am I gonna go about this? Go this way. Yeah, let's climb around the ooh. Hold on. Let me just drop down here. What are you doing? We're supposed to be doing stealthy shit. Not be out in the open. Alright, can I go around this way? Probably not. I don't know, where did he go? Hey, buddy. The ocean in this game is also really beautiful. Like it's weird though, because like it's really dark and eerie, but at the same time it's really beautiful. Just wanted to point that out while we're like right here by the sea. Alright. Can I... Okay, I was about to say, can I jump down? Oh. You didn't see anything. Your dead friend is not there. Your dead friend is not there. Oh, that was fast. Alright. Let's drop down real quick. Take this guy out. Sorry about your legs, buddy, and your throat. Alright, so I gotta get over to there. There's a bunch of guys there. Let's see. Can I, okay, there we go. Alright, trying to survey the area to try to see how I get around this. Yeah, loaner equipment pickup is an easy one. Okay. I'm trying to see. I'll probably just take these two guys out, get this tall grass. We'll take out one and then quickly take out the other. I'll wait till they separate. That way, the one that leaves after a certain amount of time doesn't see me if I jump, you know, at the wrong time. Alright, let's do it now. Alright. This is actually going pretty well. Usually I would already have messed this up. Alright. Two guys by the campfire, one right there. And I'm assuming I have to get inside the lighthouse. Oh boy. Let's try this. This probably will work. It might not. Okay, just sneak for the back. Alright, do not raise. Oh, I gotta investigate the barrels. Okay. Oh, nope, nobody's in here. Oh, examine. Alright, what are we looking at? Are these the same leaves as the ones that I use? I know they were using poison. Flowers, poison, yep. That many? Jeez. I want to know how he knew. Cause like the only one that knew really how to do is like dead. Like she was the one that trained me. Like she died like of like old age. Alright. So I gotta reach the top of the lighthouse. Alright. Willing to bet there's somebody up here. So, slow and steady. And nobody up on the second. What about the very top? Ain't nobody up here. Yes, they are flat. Oh, well, yeah, it does look like before a storm. Don't jinx yourself. Well, I made it this far. Alright, I gotta survey the port. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff to survey.
猛虎を丘に誘い込む。
騎兵に囲まれてしまうだけか。あの辺りに兵はおらんの。
開けてて守れないから。
だが不意打ちには申し分ない。
Yeah, that is a good place to ambush.
岩場から猛虎の水軍を見て取れる。
ヒヤリがあれば船を真っ二つにできるのに。
ハーンは本土に向かう手はずがついておる。船には兵も火薬も積んであるだろう。俺の毒も。対馬で止めねば火の元が危うくなる。
大風はいつ来るかが気になる。
大風が来ればハーンは船を止めねばなるまい。その時仕掛ける。
船も積み荷も壊してやる。そのためには兵器を盗まなきゃ。
お主ならば安きこと。
その後はどうする？
小勢が猛虎の気をそらし、俺が港に忍び込む。そしてハーンを撃つ。
いい策だ。
では上学で司祭を決めよう。
So we're leaving. I thought we were doing this attack like right here, right now, but I guess yeah, we do gotta go back and get reinforcements for all scale full frontal like assault, attack, or war tactics. All right, technique point earned. I probably should be spending these. I got like what, 5? Alright, so I gotta go here to attack. But let me look at my stuff though real quick. I do need to upgrade like my my weapons too. So this is for evasion. Hold square to initiate pose, release to strike. A delayed quick attack that inflicts extra melee damage and stagger damage. Okay. Perform a jumping strike from your horse to tackle your enemy and inflict stagger damage. And there's a bunch of like exploration stuff. That's just like a lot of like follow the wind. Alright, I probably should build into the moon style. I like that it has like a whirlwind. I don't know if you guys saw me use that earlier. Like I was having fun, like just spinning around like a Beyblade. Basically like Levi from Attack on Titan if anybody watches anime. Which I can't wait for part 2 of season 4 to come out tomorrow. We'll see. Increase stagger damage against brutes. Oh yeah, I forgot this one works well against brutes. I should probably put a lot also into stone damage because I only have just 1 into it, so I'm gonna put 1 in there. This increased stagger damage against swordsmen from all stone stance attacks. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting this. Just rapid strike. And I like kicking them, so. And just hold triangle. Okay. Let me try out this real quick. Beyblade, let it rip. Sorry, I'm just having too much fun with that. Just, don't really get that much to train just out in the open with my sword. Alright, change stance. And this one's a pierce. And wind stance. Alright, that was enough fun practice. The same guy who was eavesdropping earlier is just looking like, what is this Ghost of the Tsushima doing out in the frozen riverbed, swinging his sword in the open at nothing. Alright, on one of the people are over here. Trapper. No. Let me see if I can find where the armor and all that is. Upgrade like my stuff for that. Yes, teacher. Oh yeah, I forgot about Tomoe. Oh, okay, that's it. He looks like he's freezing. Can I just... am I allowed to take this one in? I mean, it's your shop, I guess. Seal on bow. Let me go ahead and increase that. I don't have enough bamboo. Are you guys just like guarding the gate? Oh, yes. I didn't get subtitles to that. What did you just say? He turned around and said something. I don't know what he said. There weren't subtitles. Oh, I'm used to sliding doors. I'll just go leave the doors open. I hope you guys don't mind. Alright, there's the armor. Alright, let me see what this looks like. I don't have enough silk. I need like 2. This is like what I'm wearing right now. Or was, I think. I changed my outfit. Traveler's attire. Let's see. Traveling clears 20% more fog of war on the map. Control will vibrate when within 30 minutes of an artifact. I have enough to upgrade that. Ghost armor. Second tier. I might get that. I forgot if I can look at the 4th. Yeah. And see, that looks pretty badass. So I might upgrade that. And I get the Sakai clan armor. Which also is pretty looking, good, good looking. And then the Ronin attire. I don't really know if I want to wear a Ronin outfit after being betrayed by somebody from the Ronin. And then Samurai Clan armor 4. I'm gonna do the Ghost. I have enough for it. Let's see, it says reduce the number of kills needed to enter the Ghost stance by 1, which is nice. Kills have 15% chance to terrify. Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Alright, and then this reduces it by 2. I'm gonna upgrade that. And I don't have enough for that. I need more supplies and I need more silk. Yeah. So what happened with the last time I played, I killed the leader of said Ronin who betrayed me. And yeah, I'm still not happy about that. Like, that still doesn't sit well with me. Alright, just making sure I'm wearing the ghost armor. Oh yeah, I forgot I have broken armor. You can't upgrade that though. And I have the Hero of Tsushima armor as well, but I don't think I can. I don't think you can upgrade this either. I think this might have been a. I'm not sure if any of these were like from the deluxe DLC, like because I got the deluxe edition, I believe, for the game. All right, that's gonna start like a side story, which I'm not trying to do right now. I don't know why, but when I came out here, I thought that was like a big, like, pointed fish that he was swinging at the the logs. I was about to say, what kind of anime logic is that?
策が出たのか。
ケンジがヒアリを盗めそうな場所を見つけた。今から向かう。
幸先が良いな。
Oh, we're stealing more of their weapons? Nice.
ダメだ。叔父上も藩を葬りたいはずだ。
I don't think I've seen the axe fish before.
では叔父上に当て文を残せばよい。
I'm actually gonna look that up right now. Oh yeah. They have those in here. They're so fun to use, but like so not fun to like fight up against. Especially like they have like multiple of them just like shooting at you at the same time. Oh, I guess I'm leaving a note for my uncle. Alright, so I gotta follow Yuna. Where is Yuna? Is she outside? Where? Oh, she's behind this post. My bad. Oh, wait, I get to choose my horse? Wait, Digital Deluxe horse available. Which one's the Digital Deluxe? Oh, so I get to... Okay, I get a replacement for Sora. So wait, which one's is the white horse the Digital Deluxe horse? Wait, is the Finn Brown... Is this one the Digital Deluxe? The one I've been riding with? Or, no, I think this one is. Okay, this is... Okay, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, replacement for Sora, but I'm gonna go with the Digital Deluxe horse. I'm sorry. Nobu, Trust, Kaze, Wind, Kage, Shadow. I'm gonna go with Kage. Born from the Darkness. You guys think that's a good name? Fit for this horse? What do you guys think? Honref, what do you think? Alright, sold. We're going with Kage. Oh, so we're getting into my uncle's castle, okay. It is a good name. Alright, so wait, am I going by myself? You know, you just... Okay, I guess I am going by myself. And I gotta head all the way back down here. I'm gonna fast travel. The game thinks I'm gonna ride all the way down there. When I could just fast travel. Silly game. So I can't remember like the Digital Deluxe horses have any special things like with it, like if it's faster or if it carries more extra supplies. So, all right, see how I'm gonna get in here. It's a beautiful castle. Too bad it's taken by the enemy though. Oh, flashback.
何をしておる。
ああ、夕げの魚を取っているんです。
素手では取れぬと分かっておろうに。
おじ上にご子息が生まれたら私は捨てられますか。
ジニ、妖霊。思い違いをするな。わしは生涯続くこの道を。
By the way, the friend that he's mentioning is the guy that betrayed me. That was part of the Ronin. Just as a FYI. Yeah, that rat bastard indeed. Alright, I see like those rocks that I can be climbing, so I'm assuming that's how I get in. But it looks like there's somebody camped out. Just some guy just fishing, it looks like. I wonder if he's catching some eels like I was doing both a fishing rod. Yeah, it is winter. You catch anything good in this cold river? Pond? Lake? Body of water? Just curious. If I can jump up this. Alright. Oh, if I can get the camera right. Oh, okay, I see that now. If I had to climb up, do I get over like the... Whoop. Accidentally pressed R2 again. No, no, no! Oh, okay. That was bad. That was almost bad. Now, Jin, if you can turn and rotate the other way around, that would be very... very helpful, but I guess I'm gonna have to climb back up here and swing the other way. There we go. Nice landing. Oh no, you're good, you're good. That was close. Oh, so they retook the place. As well as the Shogun here. Okay. Now, where exactly is my uncle's, like, place of, living in this castle? Oh, don't want to be out in the open. if I can climb up this. Okay, yes I can. Oh, no. You guys didn't see anything? Okay, so I'm gonna get past this guard. I obviously can't kill him. Because that'd be bad on my side. Maybe I use a wind charm. Try to remember this and that. Okay, there we go. Dead man can't see anything. No, I'm not supposed to kill them. Alright, you guys just look that way. Alright, where'd that guard go? Over there? Alright, hopefully nobody's in here. Supplies, thank you. Alright, I'll wait for him to walk away. Because I'm going to be assuming he's going to walk back the way he came from. And then I'll get behind those logs and make my way over to my destination. Alright, he's taking too long. I wonder, can I go in these tents? No, I can't. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please. Please don't see me, please don't see me. That was close. That was close. I risked it. Alright, now how am I gonna get past these two guards and... Oh, that guy right there. Oh boy. I'm trying to look at chat while also not, that is a good question. Why did I not use the roof? You see... Oh wait, I'm supposed to sneak into the car is an optional choice, okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that instead. I was about to risk it and then have to like start over. I was like, oh, I didn't just see that as an optional. Okay. But yeah, let's proceed to sneak in. What happened was... Was I just acting like sneezed and then you're like, what? Oh wow. Now she's a bloated corpse, jeez. Oh yeah, chime equals at the wrong time. It's a lot of sake though. Like this whole cart's like got like sake little dispensers just littered. Oh crap. They're not gonna check the cart, right? Okay. That would have been bad. How convenient he just walked away. Sake. I've tried it once, but the place I tried it at wasn't that great. I don't know, like, is there something wrong with the sake, or maybe it's just I don't like sake as much as most people do. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like the worst like alcoholic beverage I've had, so. It might have also been because of the food I ate and it was just a bad mix. Like of eating that and then drinking that at the same time. It was served warm. Like, it was like steaming. Like, steam coming off of it. Alright, so do I gotta go up there or? That's a good question. No. It was like a legit place. Like I said, I think it was like the food. Like I had maybe too much to eat. I'm just collecting all this stuff down here real quick. Hopefully I don't get caught. Just a guard comes in and sees like the leader of the samurai just sneaking around stealing things. Just like, what are you doing? Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh yeah, Ryuzo. I forgot I killed him here. Okay, I guess I do gotta go up. Alright. Just grabbing all this stuff. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. So I'm assuming I gotta wait for them to leave the room. You're no samurai, you are a ninja. Oh wait, I think I gotta go out the window. I just noticed that this window's open, so. Whew, that would have been bad if I fell. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. That is a lot of them in here. I'm assuming I gotta go up the ladder. Is there another point of entry? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to go through here. Alright, let's do this real quick. Sorry, I was tempted. I saw and I had to take. Oh boy. I don't see a window I gotta sneak through, so I gotta go through here. Alright. So I can get up to the very top, use the ladder. And I'm assuming I just go through up here. This is a lot of like floors I'm having. Ooh, that. I almost got caught. I almost got caught. There were more supplies back in that room. Yeah, there was, but I'm not trying to risk it. I'm gonna get too greedy, and I'm gonna get caught and have to start over like a lot further back. Alright. Wait for this guy. Oh no, you don't see anybody. You don't see anybody. Don't raise the alarm. Go back down. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a lot of supplies. Oh boy. Alright. Finally made it. Man, these creak so much. Let me just sneak these supplies real quick before I read the letter. I mean, it's like wine. It does not go with everything. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, he knows I'm here. That was really powerful, not gonna lie. It just hurts me like the tension between Jin and his uncle because of like what happened with me being dishonorable as a samurai and using poison to sneak in and retake the castle, because like that was the only option that I saw as the main character in the game, because it would have been too risky as a full frontal assault or like waiting for them to be fully on the full assault, you know, type stuff. I'm tempted with the armor. I can't fast travel because there are enemies nearby. Skyrim logic right there, and like Fallout logic. Well, I meant to put a fast travel, not a waypoint. Nightingale Foreign. Wait, what do you mean Nightingale Foreign? The enemies might see your helicopter as it comes to pick you up. Could you imagine like time travel is like just this type of era in Japan. You just see a helicopter just come in. All right, let me see where this quest is. The Six Blades of Kojiro. Ah, yes, I would like to drive my horse for this shop. No? I can't drive my horse for here?
堺様、こちらへお伝えしたいことが。
Oh, he has a message for me.
どうした？あなたに語りを聞かさねば、シダに殺されてしまいます。
Oh yeah, I think I talked to this guy earlier, but I didn't know that he gave me armor.
おるのです。その名は小次郎、不死身の男です。
Yeah, because he was talking about like a demon.
今は昔、小次郎なる浪人のありけり。 痛く凶悪なるさがなれば弟どもこれをあやめんとす。あけぼのより夕べまであまたの浪人小次郎と争えども。
What's funny though is Honoref, after I did the Iki Island thing, which is like on the far right side when I pulled up the map, my horse Sora, the one that died, learned how to like ram into like enemies. Like if I press a certain button, like hold a certain button, I can just ram into them, and I gotta be like, okay, so my horse just knows how to like bump into people and like not give a care in the world. So I charged the battle with my samurai.
クロードなり。
Oh great, I gotta deal with more Ronin.
気をつけておこう。それには及びません。あやつら望んでおりますのは一騎打ち。ですがお力を示すため手先である5人の菅笠衆をお打ちください。
Oh boy. For this armor, I gotta duel 5 of those Ronin and then him. Am I really tempted to do this? Fight 5 of them and then get that? Yes, yes I am. I love it too. Like that's like one of my things. Like I like when they do like the like old school like oil paintings. Like it's like slowly drawn, or whatever, like in very detail. I was actually tempted to play this game like in the because like they have like a way to play it like where it's like the old like samurai flicks from back in the day. Like I can't remember which like creator or director that did it, but like it's basically off of like how they did like samurai movies back then. I don't know if you ever watched the Star Wars Visions like animated series on Disney Plus, but like the first episode was I think also based off that same creator. Like it had like that same like art style, but also kind of like had like I think like was it Samurai Champloo like vibes to it. Yeah, that's basically like what it is. Like there's like a mode for that. It's just I didn't want to play it my first time through because I wasn't sure like how it would look, like with me not knowing like the controls and everything and like the fighting style in the game. I didn't want like that to like be a distraction, like with it being like in that color saturation and everything. But I'll most definitely play it like my second time through with that. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a town with the like I took a photo with these guys earlier, like yesterday. I just came through here like the first time and I was like, look at all these little like statues. I have to take a photo with them. All right, so where is this this Ronin I gotta fight? Is he marked on the map, or is it just something that like will randomly happen? Because I'm assuming that's what it is. That's what I'm gonna have to assume, is that it would just happen at random. Since it did mention that I am being hunted. Well, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's go kick some Mongolian ass. Kick them out of our homeland. What are words? Is all we say, like as small streamers, like what are words? So yeah, I misspell so many things because of autocorrect and everything, or if I'm just not paying attention. What's the red leaf with the question on it? On the map. Red leaf with the question on it. Red leaf with the question mark. Oh, this. Okay, so these are Mongolian territory. These are like farmsteads? Yeah. So these ones just like indicate, I guess, like stuff I gotta like retake. I think they were stuff that I originally retook, but then like they came back and like took it over again. You know, those bastards. I haven't like really been back in the south part, like, because you start off here, but I haven't like really gone back in the south side of the map. And I haven't been like really through this like middle part right here. But what's this question right here? Is it gonna tell me? There's a brewery. Okay. It says circle to dismount, but I just, you know, press X. I guess I'm doing the quest right now because it says something about it. Sorry, excuse me. Crafted for a proud samurai of Tsushima. Oh. Well, geez, okay, I got a bunch of stuff just for picking this up. Oh my god, what the hell? What did I do? I got a lot of masks apparently unlocked. Jesus. Okay, I get it. Dear God. Gear. I don't know if I already have it unlocked. Outfit. No, yeah, I guess I do. Let me look at these real quick. Okay, so that's the Glowering Warrior. Yeah, it does say proud, and he is smiling. Very terrifying, though, because he doesn't really smile that much. Guardian Scowl. And this one's like cracked. Created for Raffle Guardians of Tsushima. Yeah, I can see that. See, Avenging Lord. Did I already have this one? No, I don't think I did. That's a very like poofy mustache and like a goatee. And that's worn by a lord whose brutality was infamous. Natsu's Baba's wrath, demonic visage for a fearsome warrior. Looks pretty good with this armor. I think so. Hey, there you go, Hanraf. You were saying I was a ninja earlier, and this is Feast Rap. Makes me look like a ninja. A brewery, you have to save it. It is vital to survival. Oh God. He needs a Fu Manchu stash. What's a Fu Manchu? What? Oh, that's even more of a puffy, like, facial hair for a mask. I like the color of the mask though, but it's just, I don't know. It looks like I'm trying to eat a bunch of like ramen noodles at once, like Naruto. I think I had the Hero Tsushima. Yeah, I think I had this one. I just haven't, for whatever reason, worn it. Another bandana, basically. This one's got like blood on it. Makes sense because it says Brutal Bandit. And then it says for those who don't need to hide their past deeds. Haunted Dreams. Okay, I like that design. And I think that's all of them that were like new from that. Alright, so I think trying to remember which one it was I was gonna wear. This one right here. This one looks like it could go pretty well with this this armor set. So I'll go ahead and equip that. Alright. Wait, what is that? Oh, you sent me a link to what you were talking about, I'm assuming. Let me pull that up real quick. Oh. I don't know. I shouldn't be laughing at that. It's just I wasn't expecting that to be like the first thing that popped up when you sent me that. Oh yeah, I should probably upgrade my sword. I don't have... I have to... Gold? He wants gold? Where am I gonna get gold? I guess I'll upgrade this to the last thing. That's the one I use for like what is it, assassinations. Alright, so okay, so this isn't the quest for that. That's the thing for the other thing. But this is here. I could start this as well. I don't know if it'll like conflict the other thing. Oh, I think why I got all this stuff, I think that might have been all like DLC stuff because I just noticed the present above it, so I think that's what it was. Okay, that's interesting. So I get armor if I do this as well. Wouldn't it be too big for me though? Because that man is big. I don't know if you've seen him on Raph, but the guy that he's talking about, the leader of the Mongolians that took over the island, he's a pretty heavy set guy. So they have to like fit this armor to like fit my body size. Oh, I gotta find the missing parts because it's sort of scattered. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, the guy that they made that armor for is like a really heavy set guy. Like he's pretty bigger than Jin's body size. Hello. Thank you. But you didn't have to bow. Oh yeah, which is pretty funny. I keep forgetting I can do this. Hold on. Let me pull out my flute. Those first like two notes keep making me think of like was it Naruto? Every time I play this flute. I think I read that like playing the flute or doing like something in the game like changes the lever, which I find is like really weird but also kind of funny at the same time. Oh, I'm sorry you were sleeping here. I did not mean to barge in. I'll probably come back and have her upgrade one of those other armors. Oh. Well, that all popped up. So it shows me where the Mongolian stuff is. Oh, I guess this... Okay, that's the 6 blades. Okay. Well, now all that showed up. Okay. Well, that works for me. I don't know why it keeps pausing my chat stream thing. I had to like keep replaying it. I play a happy song on my flute and the sun shines. I play a sad song and it rains. I play a fierce song and it brings the storms. That basically makes me think of like that whole thing with Watson from well, you just said storms and now it's thundering. Like Watson from Apex is like, oh, that's a happy fence. That is a sad fence. That is an angry fence. And like, I keep like bringing that up to like Wolf because like there's like an animated video like on YouTube for that. Like it's really cute and adorable and funny at the same time. And like she was like kind of like confused like what I was talking about the first time. It's a pretty funny thing though. All right, so do I have this pin? Wait, where'd it go? Okay. Oh, I gotta locate this guy? Well, it should be too hard to... Oh, I think that's him. Now, those look like straw hats to me. The Ronin. Hey, guys. Well, I guess you guys aren't the ones I'm supposed to fight. I guess he's in this little hut over here. Are you guys one of... nope. Well, where's the leader at? Who is the man I am supposed to assassinate? Is he this way? No, that's the Legends mode. I think I'm pretty sure it's the online version of for this game. Because I know there's like online stuff for it. Okay, I don't see any straw hats over here. So... And I can't like just pull my sword out. Like it's not allowing me to. Come on guys, where's your leader at? At least in this, town. There's like 5 or 6 of you guys. Unless, that might be it over there. Okay. Hold up. Can I jump? Yeah, that looks like it. No, that's Kenji. What's Kenji doing here? Now that's a screenshot. What's a screenshot? Wait, what? What did you do, Kenji? Oh god, Kenji, why? You are an idiot. At least he admits it. It's funny though, because he drinks. You can honestly tell he drinks like half of his supply, because like he sells sake. He's so happy that I'm helping him. He's like, my hero. The delicate art of negotiation. Oh boy, Kenji. You stand between those first 2 straw hats. Well, you know what? You got an idea right there. Let me go over there and go into photo mode. We go into photo mode real quick and just like photobomb these guys. Alright, just get right here. Don't push me off, guys. No, not roll. I don't want like was it that Dutch angles? Like I don't know if you ever watched the first like Marvel movie for 4, like where they had like basically like 2 of the tripod legs working, like one of them was like dipped, so like they had like these weird angle shots. Color grading, exposure, contrast, particles. So you got red leaves, yellow leaves, bamboo leaves, orange leaves, green leaves, cherry blossoms, pampas pollen. That's all, and that would make me sneeze if I was really just blown up in my face like that. Got ashen embers, fireflies, dragonflies, butterflies, crows, songbirds. I'm gonna go with crows. Drop that down to like 80%. Wind speeds should be fine. Wind direction should be fine. Just over here now photobombing because of Honraf. Oh, okay, we're going cherry blossoms. Hold on. Alright, we'll go with cherry blossoms. Clouds, time of day, clear, fog, heavy fog, sunbreak, overcast, rain and snow, heavy rain, thunder. Sunbreak should be fine. I might change these particle intensity. Let me see, like 50%. Oh, no, 50. There we go. I'll keep animated environment off since I'm taking a photo. Would it be better if I just come in photobomb with like myself either bloody or muddy? Like I'm pretty sure bloody would be like terrifying to them. Oh, let me take the mask off. That way it shows more emotion with his facial expressions. Confused, dead, disbelief, disgusted, fearful, happy, enraged, intense, kissing. I keep finding it be funny that there's a kissing for Jin, like for facial. Neutral, sad. We got surprise and whistling. Instantly nice. Look at the guy on the left face. Bloody is perfect. Kissing while bloody. That looks disturbing. Whistling also looks like he's kissing, but like just slightly less. So I'm just zoom it in just a little bit more so you get like. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, L2, R2. Alright, just tap it. That seems about right. Aspect ratio. Leave it at standard. Stamp, just leave that off. Music, don't need that. Oh yeah, I find it funny because like the Icky Island stuff. Like again, I don't know if it's like DLC to the deluxe, but like it's basically this. Like basically like one of the things I had to deal with like was being hallucinated or dealing with hallucinations. So that was like terrifying. Like when I first messed with it, because it brought back like bad memories. But I think that'll be good. Let me go ahead and like screenshot this real quick. All right, photo inspired by Honraf. They're like, what? They're like, what? What happened? We just took a photo and he's leaving. All right, what we got here? Speak. I'm just doing always like talking to people.
逃げたのではないか。
そんな子のものですか。探してください。
母もそなたのように
Did I say Hanrav?
必死だったな。
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
道場です。
Not Rav.
あの子も戻るはずが、そのまま行方知れず。
Hanrav.
探してみよう。
Oh boy. I'm just like accepting all these like unnecessary like side quests, and I'm probably not gonna do most of them. I'm like, okay, you guys get the short end of the stick. You guys get a possible maybe, and then the rest of you a possible definite yes. All right, I really don't know where this straw hat guy I'm supposed to fight. Am I supposed to be helping? Am I supposed to be helping him? Cause like he's on his horse. Maybe I go to the journal. Locate the Straw Hat assassins. Well, it says assassins, so show on map. Maybe they're further this way. Maybe they're like out over here somewhere. Nope, this is completely away from them. I mean, they're right here. I'm pretty sure these guys are Straw Hats. Oh wait, there's one over here. Maybe I go this way? Or unless he's up here in the shop. I might have to just look it up. Somebody's playing like heavy on like oh, you're the one playing the music. Just strumming away at that, aren't you? Oh, okay, I guess I'm supposed to talk to you. Okay. Hold for details. Her mother is missing. Her daughter's been days, and though I hate to admit it, her daughter is likely dead, but this woman reminds me of my own mother. Holding on to hope, such determination has won wars. Perhaps I can find her daughter. Okay. Oh, okay, so I got a duel in the Drowning Marsh. I mean, this looks like a marsh, so it's very bright though, hard to see. I'm assuming this might be it. I know you're fine, but I'll look into it, Hanref. Hanref. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'm just gonna walk around here. I mean, this looks like a marsh. Maybe over there. I see smoke. Let me go over there. Alright, I'm just walking around here real quick since he said marsh. So I don't know if they're outside the town. I see another dead body, but that's normal with this game. It's like they just littered the whole place with dead bodies.
ジン、こっちだ、来い。
先日くるくると回る鳥の群れを見つけて不意に行ってみたんです。それは美しい場所で、時が過ぎるのを忘れるほど眺めておりました。
そうしたひとときは救いになるな。我らのような武士も戦の前には景色を楽しみ和歌を読むことがある。
和歌には戦に向けて心身を整える効果があるとか、本当でしょうか？
いかにも。だが武士でなくとも和歌は読めるぞ。
社会は終わりだ。じきに己の叔父に切られる。
奴らのことをずっと探してんだが、全く足取りがつかめないんだ。
どうしてお前はあいつらの占領に道場に犬が忍び込んだぞ。
クメという娘を知っておるか？
アキュードの娘か？まあ知ってるよ。でも何日も見てないな。
心当たりは？
悪いが知らないね。
ただの城を取り戻すために大勢が
What you having for lunch?
石川先生は死んでなかったんだって。
戦を生き延びたのか。すごいな。
出陣もしなかった。
先生ほどの腕前なら大いに役に立てたろう。どうして猛虎は未だに麦谷を攻めてこないんだろうな。
村の場所が見つかりにくいからだよ。
Still haven't also found these straw hat things guys to like initiate this quest. Walked around the swamp and I couldn't find anybody. Oh, KFC reheating some fried chicken.
お前からいい匂いがする。やっぱり気づかれたか。クロードが高野山砦で仲間を殺した。許しては。
役立つものばかりです。
site says it's in South Toyotama. Uh,
技の裏に入ったらしいな。
逆売りの姿に変化したって聞いたよ。そうじゃないだろう。逆売りがクロード様の荷車に隠してる。あの野郎殺してやる。こんなところでよせ。だったらあいつの後を。猛虎はクロード様にやられそうなんだろう。そう思わせるためのデタラメなんだよ。お前は何様のつもりだ。どっかの大将でも気取ってんのか。
okay, so it says to talk to the musician. So where's this musician at? I don't know if this is the guy that was playing the little instrument back there or not. So I'm gonna go, I guess, see about that. I'll just come up here real quick, see if anything's up here. Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, there's some more straw hats right there. Hold on. Hey guys, hold on. Let me somehow. Oh. Let's see. There's a way up here. Yep, there's a ladder. Nope, can't talk to these guys. Alright, out the window, just like a normal person.
クメという娘を探しておる。
そんな女知らないし、知りたくもない。どっかに行け。
I mean, it's like the best way to get out, you know? Alright, let me look at this article again real quick. Let me just okay, so find the musician. Okay, so it has a map shown for the duel in the Drowning Marsh. Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, it's the swamp. It might be just in the wrong spot, maybe. That's the Hidden Crane Marsh. Yeah, it might be in the wrong spot. Face icons on the map? Oh no, those are for like, these are requests, like, this one's for like, Lady Masako. This one's for Yuna. Like, they have like different, like, little, like, other side quests for like the, other, like, characters. They're like my, like my friends in the game, basically. And I'm trying to find where this swamp is, though, because I don't think I have it, like, exactly found on the map. Let me look at this real quick again. As I'm just, like, really bad at directions, obviously. Trying to see, like, what's next to it. Okay, so from what it looks like, it says Old Kanazaka Marshes next to it. Okay, I think I see where it's at. There's a Drowned Man shore right there. So, yeah, it's right here. Okay, now I see it. That's why I'm having difficulty seeing it. It's these right here. Okay, okay. But this one's the closest one. So, I'm gonna go to this one. Okay, I found it now. Alright. After all these years, I finally found you. Alright, let me get my horse. Now that I just found them, I'm probably getting my ass kicked. Because some of these people that have to duel could be a pain in the ass to fight. Because it's like a one-on-one. I can't use like my like special like graded weapons like the kunais and the smoke bombs and all that. My bow and arrow. It has to be like a fair fight. You know, the way of the samurai. I think my armor might be good. Let me look. I mean, I could change it. Let me see. Regular parry is disabled. Perfect parry becomes a chain of free attacks, and that's probably why that was like hard to use with some of the boss fights, because it says regular parry is disabled. Reduces all damage by a major amount. Massive increase to health. I might just equip this. Major increase to health. Reduce all damage by moderate amount. Yeah, I think I just might wear that, like armor right there. Yeah, forget my horse does not like to like swim in water. Okay, there he is.
龍蔵の話偽りではないか。それはどうかな。
お前も父親のように惨めに死ね。
Okay, so that was unfair because I didn't know you could use the ghost mode thing while in a one-on-one duel like that. So I kind of cheated. I kind of cheated that duel because I did a lot of damage in that first half of that fight. Well, one straw hat down, 5 more to go, and then I think I got to deal with the boss afterwards because it was like 5 followers and 1 leader basically. So that'll be fun. Oh, he didn't drop loot. That sucks. Oh yeah, Honref. I will show you what I was talking about with the horse ramming earlier, since these guys are right here. The only thing that sucks is it wastes my resolve, like, which is used like to heal myself if I take damage. But it's always fun to like just run into like the enemies like that. Alright, where is this straw hat? Oh, he's a little further away than it. Okay, I thought I was like right on it. Nice. Yeah, 2 hits is a major drain. Yeah, it is. I think there might be like a skill point thing you can use to like decrease the like amount of resolve used while ramming into an enemy. Can my horse not cross this? Okay, there we go. Are these straw hats right here? Oh, I can fight these guys. Thank you for the skill point. Oh, where are you crawling to? Buddy, you okay? That is a very charcoaled up dead body right there, ladies and gentlemen. Breath of Hachiman. Let the kami of the samurai guide your blades. Oh, okay. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, am I supposed to bow in front of this? There's like a sign that's showing to bow. Oh, what the? Did I follow the dragonflies? There's a lot of dragonflies just like around me now. I'm very confused right now. Is that a bear? That boy dies warm. Oh no, that's not right. Oh, I meant to throw one of these. Oh no, it's slowly approaching. Oh god, oh god! Ow! Oh god. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. I don't know why I was thinking going up against that bear. Alright, I gotta go back this way. This is why I fast travel, because I do this type of nonsense when I'm just like exploring. Oh, I'm gonna need my horse for that. Just to break for this blockade. Oh, I don't have any more resolve. No, I'm not getting shot by your gun. I forgot I had the skill for the kick in the air like that, because before it just stunned them. Now it like actually knocks them off their feet, like literally.
槍川の乱で焼けたはずだ。壁は脆く、守りには適せん。
待っておったぞ、堺人。行け、ワッパ。
Okay. What?
裏切り者のすげがさし、死であがなうがよい。
侍なぞ本物の武人とは言えぬ。我らが武勲を抜け抜けと盗む野党も同然。覚悟しろ。
かかってこい。
I have to answer a call of nature. Good luck in this duel. No worries, no worries. I did accidentally look at my phone real quick and didn't realize I got kicked, so I lost that first strike.
Taka
息を切らしておるぞ。
So I will say that like also that this game just like you get like muddy just rolling in the mud. Like it actually just like builds up on you, but the fact that like after I just killed him, I even cleaned the blade, I just splooshed all that like mud off. That was like just really nice to look at. Alright, let me see where the next one is. Because that's 2 down. So where are the other... Where are the other Ronin hiding? Okay, here's one right here. Back this way. Okay. I'm gonna just see if I can see if there's any other ones. Okay, the next ones are up north, so I'll go to this one and then those two, one by one. But let me fast travel here because this is obviously closer. Okay, did I already fight this one over here? I don't see a Ronin. I'm assuming I already fought him. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it says complete. I did not read the terms of service. And that one's complete, so I gotta go up here. And the closest thing I can fast travel to is right here. Welcome back. I made a oopsie. I went to the one that I already completed thinking that I hadn't done that one, that I passed it. So I gotta go up north now. So I'm just fast traveling to the closest place to it. And let me go ahead and mark it on the map. And then the next one will be right there. And so far I've done, was it 1, 2? Have I done 2 or have I done 3? I think I've only done 2. So, oh, okay, I see the other one. The other one's over here. Okay. So I'll do these 2 over here on this east side of the map and then do the one that's over there. Okay, okay. Yes, whoopsie indeed. I'm sorry, he wasn't obviously occupying that. Here's one of those other bamboo things. Let me do this real quick. The first one's easy, but then like the next 2 are like always hard. Oh, okay, that one was easier than I thought. That's gonna be hard. Wait, I only hit 3? Oh, where are the last 2? L1 square? Ah, I keep messing up the button input. Yeah, so basically this like increases my resolve for doing these, so it's pretty interesting to do them, but it's also a pain in the ass. Wait, one? I could swore I hit. Okay, the game's just like messing with me. Finally I did it. I should really stop doing that because I keep taking fall damage because I don't time it right. Was it supposed to like hold or press circle like when you're dropping from a certain height or you take fall damage? Also, before I start this hot spring thing, you may want to cover your eyes, Honref. I mean, it's how, you know, hot springs are in Japan. You're not supposed to wear, like a shorts or anything. Like, you're not supposed to be covered up. You know, full bare ass naked.
短い付き合いであったが、タカ、勇ましかったぞ。波の武士にも劣らぬほどに。気づいておったか。
Oh yeah, I forgot that the hot springs increase your maximum health. I should probably have been doing these more. Yeah, there are some games where it's worse. I'm trying to remember that it was like a PS3 game that like me and my brother got in trouble for playing like just a demo because like it had so much nudity in the demo. It was something Dante, I think. I can't remember. Like I basically remember like the main story was the guy's like wife or girlfriend gets sent to hell or whatever, and he has to like go down and like try to save her or something, and like when she's like on her deathbed, basically about to die from like some god or like demon thing, like she's like basically bare ass naked, like on this altar, like in like a church or something. Was it like Dante's Awakening or something like that? It was a PS3 game. I can't remember that's what it's called. Alright, so am I supposed to go up there on the hill? I'm assuming that's where I gotta fight, so I gotta get up to the high ground. That's all I remember from the demo, like when me and my brother played it, like back on the PS3. But I'm hoping this guy's up on the high ground. I really don't want him to go back down.
人が切られ怪我をしたようだ。隠れるとしたらこの近く。
Yeah, you're not wrong. There's more blood right here. Oh, what the? Oh, lovely. Alright, any more of you? Yep. Didn't see anything. I'm just a bunch of supplies, okay. Oh my god, what? 21?
こうした道で襲われたものに違いない。傷口が浅い。拷問を受けたな。猛虎の求めに応じなかったようだ。ちぎれた花びら、泥。何か隠すために土を掘ったのか。何かを命がけで守ったようだ。見つけてやらねば。
Buried treasure, you say? Now we're pirates? Gotta find the booty. And I'm guessing that's a Ronin over there I gotta fight. Now, if I was buried treasure, where would I be? I guess I found it. Well, a small precious statue belonging to Kushi Temple. Oh, costs maybe something on the black market? Guess I gotta bring it over there. But let me go fight my Ronin. I gotta fight Ronin to get to said Ronin, I guess. I did it too early. He was hesitating. He faked me out. Classic Ronins. have dirty tricks up my sleeve too. I threw a kunai at you. I hear a hint of the Caribbean on the wind. I'm just like thinking of like Sea of Thieves, like as well. These torii gates lead to Cloud Ridge Shrine, Sanctuary of Azumi no in the Sora, Kami of the Seashore. Okay. Yeah, I think he's in here. I mean, there's one Ronin standing outside. This looks like a place he would duel, like a said Ronin at. Look at all this bamboo, these arches, and this cliffside you were just mentioned as well. Okay, so where is my said Ronin at? I guess he's down here. I didn't see this walkway. Maybe right here. Somewhere around here. I'm thinking he's down here somewhere, maybe. I'd be upset if he's not. Look at the map. He's somewhere. He's got to be somewhere around here. There. I'm assuming he's the one fishing right here. Well, we're not finding on the cliff, but we're finding by the shore. So that's something. Well.
今引けば来て返してやれ。僭越ながら。
So I just basically faked them out with that low to high blow, like straight to the neck. In the ground, the names are hints. What are you talking about? Like the thing with the guy with the buried treasure back up there? Or was that what you meant? Oh, the duel with the crashing. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, it does make sense. Alright, the next one is just a little further up north. So maybe if I take the shore, or go up this way, and then I can like get back up that way. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, okay, I can't drop that. I can't drop that. What we'll do is just this right here. Waves crash on a beach, probably in the woods somewhere. And possibly. How come I didn't collect this before? Destiny favors the noble-hearted warrior. I guess I haven't been up here before. I guess I wasn't. Oh, I could just fast travel here. I didn't know I could. Okay. Or that's the one that I completed. Never mind. See, I'm doing it again. I just see one thing for the Ronin, and I'm like, oh wait, now I gotta do this one. Yes, nice. Alright, is it down there by that tower? That's what it's looking like. It's somewhere in that direction. There's some Ronin guarding the road. You just win at my horse. Alright, prepare to die. I play a song for these poor souls. That's messed up. I just pulled arrows out of a random dead person's body that is found on the side of the road. Oh, maybe it's not the lighthouse over there. Or the tower. It's like in this direction. I got duel under the autumn leaves, which is all this right here. Oh, okay. I think I see him down there. You're Kage.
何を思案しておる？厄介事か？
今は厄介事ばかりですが、麗しい
Oh, I thought this was a run because of the straw hat that he was wearing. My mistake.
心が落ち着くようなところにたどり着きました。
和歌を一首読むのに良さそうだな。戦に備えて心を静め、体を休ませておきたい。
早く戦が終わることを心から祈っております。
So it seems like it's further down the hill here that I gotta go.
皆に詫びを。
Alright, that's the number one down. Alright, and the other one was over here. And I can go to the camp here to get to there, but the only problem is I think I'm wanted here. Only if the showgunner here, I might be wanted, so we'll see. And then I guess after this I'll do the like main mission quest that I was gonna do like earlier. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm allowed in this camp. This is the same camp that my horse got shot from when I was escaping it, I'm pretty sure. Poor Sora didn't stand a chance. I should just went on foot. Would have been better to risk. At least I would have gotten shot and not my horse. And so I gotta actually head this way. Question is, how the heck do I get down there?
酒井殿、よく来てくださった。
And that's another one that dies.
浪人を放った男と相まみえぬから麦谷の奉仕ならば居所を知っておるだろう。
Sorry, I'd admire the backdrop.
道場に犬が忍び込んだぞ。今日もあの狐に会えるかな。
酒井様、ご無事でしたか。
手先の菅笠衆は全て倒した。
小次郎も知っておりました。やはりこのようなものではないのです。
戻ってきたのか。
さようです。直々にあなたを手にかけるため近江寺の洞で待つと申しておりました。
近江は我が故郷だ。それを知ってのことか。
お気をつけください。シダの呪いを受けた鎧は持ち主に力を与えます。
好みで確かめよう。
何卒ご武運を。
I was literally like right next to it.
民が浪人に襲われておる。そちらの精鋭を出せ。
お前を切れる。これで飯が食う。
誰か。
もし
あまり話すな。
お頼みがあります。
なぜ襲われたのだ。
わかりませんが、村の男らがさらわれました。私の夫のキサンタも。
向かった先は。
北の山あいへ行くと話していました。どうか夫を救ってください。
あの山あいのことか。盗人が商いや人売りに使う地。
I know you're fine, Honref, it's all good. I did, however, lose that fox I was following. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about those unlocking charms. That was accidental insult. Accident. Death. Okay, there's gotta be a easier way to get down here.
高い陣、待ちわびたぞ。
お主の鎧、修羅の呪いを受けておると聞いた。
信じてくれるか。
この世にあってはならぬものだ。
幾千もの人を切ってきた。どれも甘美な思い出よ。
孔子の申す通り、お主は修羅だ。
かお前が俺を殺してくれるのか。
それが望みか。
And I just stole his armor.
梶原がさようなことを。
お主の目は節穴ということだな。ジン、少し話せるか。
俺は恐ろしい天罰が下ってしまえばいい。
今のは一体。
梶原という男が我が館に刺客を放ったことが分かった。奴も犯人の一人だ。梶原の家はこの近く。坊主が場所を知っておるが口を割らぬのだ。
それでは私が聞いてみましょう。純真、無事で何よりだ。
酒井様もご送検で。
梶原というものを探しておる。居場所を知っておるんだ。
政子様はひどくお怒りのご様子で、あやつを殺めるのではありませんか。
足立家を襲った連中とつながっておる証拠があるのだ。
まさかあの梶原が一介の心優しき漁師でございますよ。政子様は我をお忘れなのでは。
純真、話をするだけだ。
本当にお話をするだけならば。 道沿いに海へと進めば浜に梶原の小屋があります。
それで
道沿いに浜へ参ります。
世話になったな、坊主。
幸あらんことを、雅子様。
いかにしてあの堅物から聞き出したのだ。私の言葉には頑として耳を貸さなかったぞ。
あなたを恐れておるのです。
恐れる？なぜだ？
時にいたけ高かと。
なんだと？責められる覚えはないぞ。梶原の正体は残虐な男。かつては館の下男でな。有能ではあったが、いかんせん気短であった。多めに見てやったものの、陰では己の妻と娘に手を挙げておったのだ。
外道めが家族に害を加えるとは。
即座に館から追い出し、その妻子を我が家でかくまうことにしたのだが、翌日には夫の元に戻ってしまった。
人は変わりません。期待したとて裏切られるだけです。
この道を進めば浜に着く。見つかるのは避けたい。馬を降りるぞ。
慎重に進みましょう。梶原なら家族を盾にしかねません。あれが梶原の小屋でしょう。猛虎がおりますな。
一家全員すでに殺されておるかもな。
もしくは逃げ延びたか。行きましょう。さあかかってこい。
猛虎は全て仕留めた。
一家は小屋におるやもしれません。刃が血に濡れておる。
猛虎の兵具ではなさそうだな。
猟の道具です。梶原の妻子にそういないかと。
いずれこうなると思っておったわ。
猛虎が殺したのでは。
ならば梶原のムクロはどこだ。
ここに足跡が外へ続いておる。梶原のものやもしれません。
一人で逃げおったか。
真新しい布。
布ではない。絹だ。一階の漁師が買える品ではないぞ。
足跡を追いましょ
う。梶原か。
雅子様、猛虎に襲われ妻と娘が。
よくも抜けと。お前が殺した。
頼まれたのです。猛虎に殺されるよりは救いがあると。
おのれ。
ジェン、一族を殺めるため館に刺客を送ったのはお前だな。主の名を言え。答えれば楽に殺してやってもよいぞ。己が妻子にしたようにな。
あのお方は分かってくださったのだ。
何を分かってもらえた。
あんたのせいで身を滅ぼし、家族を食わす銭もなくなり、路頭に迷わざるを得なかったことを。
あれ以上は聞くに耐えん。
全て出任せでしょ
身を滅ぼしたこと以外はな。
う。犯人どもは遺恨から館を襲ったようです。
深い恨みを抱く武士が率いておるようだが、全く心当たりがない。
突き止めねば。
犯人の一人は有明に隠れておると聞いた。折を見て小金寺に来い。助太刀感謝するぞ。
咳が止まったと鎧は猛虎の武器にも負けません。何を直しましょうか。ああ、素材を十分にお持ちでないようですね。もう鍛えられません。より頑丈になりました。
また頼むぞ。
Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here, but before I go, I'm gonna find somebody to raid, so just one moment, and I'll put a thing in the chat for you guys to copy and paste to put in their chat once I begin the raid. I put one too many ends, my bad. But I'm gonna be raiding Trinetta Lorox. I think I pronounced her name right. She's streaming Final Fantasy IV, I believe, right now. So you guys go give her some love. And I'll see you guys later.